She said, she'll take me anywhere, she'll take me anywhere, as long as she stays with me. She said, she'll take me anywhere, she'll take me anywhere, as long as I stay queen. Yes, yes, Molly's lips, yes, yes, Molly's lips, yes, yes, Molly's lips, yes, yes, Molly's lips.
Southside sun, heat in a hurry, cruelty gritted, wheels of fury. Suits obey, bleached by the summer. Can you?
Hey! Me, Matt here. Well, kind of screwed up a little bit. I don't think there was any matches on the pre-show.
Well, from what I saw on the thumbnail, I'll call it, I saw Tessa Blanchard. I think, and maybe it was like a tag match, Tessa Blanchard, and the girl that's with her, Tessa and Victoria against somebody.
Yeah, I know. But it looks like there's people still getting into their seats.
Yeah.
But you got Tommy Dreamer, Jim Miller,
Dave LaCraca, Ashley Elegance.
yeah. But this is gonna be a good show.
Aye.
Dallas, Texas. Hell yeah.
Yes, sir?
We got the main event, a good old-fashioned Texas death match.
Yeah.
So,
Mike and Frankie.
yeah.
Yeah. Mike and Frankie wrestle on Thursday.
It,
Debut episode of on AMC for the world title. Mike took the world title from Frankie for a second reign. Hopefully they have him hold it longer this time. Jesus Christ.
yeah. That was bullshit, and that never should have happened. Mike Santana deserved it. That was a good celebration after he won it the first time.
Yes.
It's hard to believe she's a commentator, but she was also an independent wrestler. We saw her, what show was that? Where she wrestled.
I'm not sure what it was.
It's funny how I could just turn it on.
Yeah.
Like, it was yesterday. But anyways, yeah. We'll see. I don't know if this is it. Yeah, it is. So
there's one thing I just want to discuss the rules of the Texas Death Match. Your opponent submit before the referee will administer the 10 count. And it's like, well, when they had the Texas Death Match between, what was it, Hangman and Mox?
uh-huh.
Yeah, it was just a straight 10 count. It wasn't the pinfall first. And it's like, I don't get what the point is of pinning your opponent first, or making them submit, and then, referee gives a 10 count.
Yeah. I don't either. So, get your shit together, TNA. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Anyways, well, we didn't do much. So for me, Matt, and Killer Kyle, this is the half-assed countdown. We will be back in a sec.
Yeah.
We are live.
Yeah.
And it looks like right now we have Rich Swann and AJ Francis.
Yeah.
We'll be back in a sec.
Cruelty gritted, wheels
What a match!
Indeed. What a way to start the show. Good God. I mean, we've always known how good Rich Swann is, but it seems like ever since he got himself together and his life together, he's better than ever.
Yeah.
And then, you know, the size and strength of Francis,
Yeah.
and, you know, the size, just the disparity between the two. But they had an amazing match.
I mean, AJ Styles. Well, you could say that. AJ Francis pulled off a Styles Clash.
Yeah.
He tried to pull off another one. Ended up beating a Destroyer. I mean, as big as AJ is like, he's agile as fuck, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And there's a lot of them like that, but I feel like this guy will be a future TNA champion.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
And so, but yeah, that, you know, I kind of wish that Rich would have won, but
Yeah.
we'll see what happens in the next pay-per-view.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
I feel, well, okay. We had some Papa's Pizza Land for dinner. We got their barbecue chicken pizza, or smoked southern barbecue pizza. It was alright.
yeah,
We just had their fried apple pies. They're not bad.
best apple pie I've ever had in a restaurant or fast food place.
Well, how about we start the party early?
Fuck right. Fuck right.
Fuck right, fucking
I
right.
must be an India. Yeah.
Don't mess her up. Oh,
Oh shit.
smacking the ball. Smacking the ball. The door, I should say. Got
Some 40 creep.
40 Creek, what's left of it.
Yeah, I feel this will be the second pay-per-view in 2026.
Well, can you really count Wrestle Kingdom as a pay-per-view?
I'm not sure.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah,
But this is like the first, like, big
American.
American pay-per-view of the year, yes.
Yeah.
I want to give a quick shout out to everybody that reached out to me after the momentous win.
Yeah,
on
there's not much
AMC.
left of that.
My family, my friends,
My dude.
but the most important phone call came from the person that means the most to me in this world.
Wow.
Listen, the hardest thing I ever had to do was go home and face my baby girl after
Wow.
losing this. But when I picked up that phone
Anyway.
on Thursday, she said one thing. We back, Papi!
To hell of a start to the show.
Yes.
We'll see what the rest of the show brings.
Yes.
To the start of the year of pay-per-views
Mm-hmm.
for 2026.
Hell yeah.
Let's get it going,
We're off to a hell of a start. Better than last year.
right?
Keep it going.
Yeah.
Let's throw over here.
Sounds like next we got Ali versus Elijah.
Hell yeah. Who wants to walk?
Wheels of Fury!
Yahtzee.
See, this is what I mean. You can have a shitty go-home show, and you get this.
I mean, when you combine, like, it's your debut episode on a new network and the go home show at the same time. It's Yeah, but I mean, yeah, good start to the show so far.
Yeah.
Seemed like, or it looked like Elijah was gonna give Tasha Steelz the Highwayman's farewell. She brought the guitar into the ring, and then Ali ended up using it, getting the win.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, with all the members of Order 4 ringside, are we really that surprised?
No,
I mean, it was a good match.
Yes.
Like, you figured there was going to be interference, and there was from Hodge, Skyler,
Oh, yeah.
Tasha. I thought maybe that they sent Special Agent Zero to the back, but I guess he was just guarding the entranceway or something.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, well, whenever it's not one-on-one, you know, there's fuckery to be had.
Oh, yeah.
But that being said, it was still a hell of a match. Kinda looks like we're getting a retirement match next.
Yeah, sounds like we got Johnny Dangle Curtis, Johnny Curtis, yes, Eddie Edwards.
I'm very grateful for my last couple of years here at TNA. This is the best locker room I've ever been, and I truly mean that from the bottom of my
I made a mistake showing it on review, but I covered it up with a short, so I'm not repeating myself.
Right, yeah.
But that being said, yeah, like, this is like a weird thing because, well, actually, there was two questions I should have made, and so he's actually a year older than I am, but regardless, it's like,
Yeah.
if you retire that young, you're still saving your body from potential incidents or permanent damage. And I'm not sure how much damage he's done to his body,
Yeah.
but the fact is that he's going out on top. And yeah, you can say, well, his wife is making him do this, but you want him to be around for his kids.
Oh, absolutely. You know, like I said in the protection video, got married. I'm sure at some point they're going to want to start a family.
Yeah.
And I think she just wants him to be, you know, not as busy, if you will, or
Yeah.
whatever. But, yeah, we started off the evening with some 40 Creek.
Yes, sir.
We go now to High River
Yeah.
Canadian whiskey. This is a really good whiskey.
Yeah, I will say that for sure.
I kind of figured that the 40 Creek wouldn't be enough, so I brought this for backup.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. Canadian whiskey is always good whiskey. That makes sense. I mean, you have Irish and American and all that stuff. At the end of the day, I think Canadian whiskey, along with beer, is much stronger.
Yeah.
There was somebody, that was a comedian, and he came across the border and he's like, I got this Molson Canadian, and holy shit, it's like taking a shot of vodka. I'm like,
Yeah, our beer is definitely stronger.
So, I mean, and I'm proud of that, obviously.
Every now and again, I'll see on my phone different things on, like, you know, maybe some new bottles, like new alcohol or whatever, at the liquor store.
Yeah.
And so I just, like, I have on my phone the LCBO app. And you can, I just wanted to see what was on there as far as like new stuff that they might have. And they do have various new things. One thing I came across was a Crown Royal single malt.
Ooh. That would be good.
And then there were some other things. We had
Shit. Hold on.
Breezango reference.
Yeah. Anyways.
We saw the introduction to our protection video, you know. you know our thoughts on Dirty Curtis and
Yep.
thank yous and whatnot.
Yeah.
So, we'll say, to your happy retirement.
Yes.
Here's to your future. You know, hope you have a good future with your wife and hopefully a family. And you know, hopefully you'll stick around the business doing something.
Yeah, for sure. So, here's to you,
Yeah.
Mr. Ovia.
Drove you.
Credit! Wheels of Fury!
Yeah, hell of a match.
It was, yeah. I feel like these guys pulled out all the stops, you know. A lot of nods to Chris Jericho.
Oh yeah, the walls of Jericho, Codebreaker, of course, JDC, Fandango at the time, wrestled Jericho WrestleMania 31, 28.
28, yeah. I'll say 27, no. 28, maybe.
Yeah.
I'll look it up. Hold on.
Look it up in bullshit.
Yeah.
The body. Yeah. Hell of a match between Dango and Eddie.
Yeah, I mean, these two guys are they're thick and thin, and just kind of like, yeah, it's hard to see something like that because he's still young.
Yeah.
That being said, no risk of injury. There's no, hey, what happens if my body fails?
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to embarrass myself in a ring,
Right.
Ric Flair, but I feel like this guy is gonna probably stay in the wrestling business in some capacity.
More than likely, you know. After the match, you got Alicia and Myers and Moose coming out, getting in the ring with JDC. They leave, they let him have his moment in the ring, and he's going around the ring and high-fiving the fans, whatever. And on the stage, you got, of course, Carlos Silva, Indy Hartwell, Red Swan, Johnny Bravo, and Casey Navarro.
Later on tonight.
Last but I know. The stage wasn't full. There was a number of people on the stage to say farewell to Johnny, and yeah.
Yeah, another career over. And I mean, that's just it. Like, this year, AJ Styles is gonna end his career. It's rumored that CM Punk has 2 years left before he calls it quits. It's honestly a smart idea.
Yeah.
I mean, rather do it now than when you're in your 50s and you can hardly stand or whatever, you know. So, I mean, we'll see what happens, and
Next, we got Ryan Nemeth taking on Mara Sade.
yep,
There was talk, I don't know how true it is, of Brock Lesnar, I think, retiring this year.
yeah, I've heard something like that too.
I also seen on Instagram a little while ago, Adam Copeland is going to have his retirement match Wrestle Dream this year.
Yes, it's gonna be in Toronto, so that's exciting.
Right?
Once again, like Adam Copeland has had a hell of a year, a hell of a wrestling career.
Oh, yeah.
It is. And I mean,
you announced your retirement in 2011.
yeah,
You think your career's over, and then 9 years later you're able to come back and, you know, essentially end your career on your terms, if you will?
yeah, and I think that's just it. Adam was still very young
Yeah.
to retire, and deep down, I think he knew that he can work at it and work at it and work at it until, you know, like, Yeah, that's a whole different story in itself, but
Yeah.
anyways, yeah, we'll be back in a sec.
Indeed.
Well, that's scumbag.
I feel like that match was meant to be a palate refresher, if you will.
Yeah,
Like, you pick things up with Ali and Elijah. You go up here to JDC and Eddie. And then this match is just kind of like, okay, yeah, intergender match. Have Ryan and Mara go back and forth and whatever. Ryan ends up winning, cheating. Just to kind of, clear everybody's mind as to, get everybody, like, down from the emotions of
yeah,
Eddie and JDC,
yeah, for sure.
and then go on with the show.
Yeah, I mean, it was a
Put me in the ring with 3 other
Man.
guys. But I
Match.
didn't win.
Right now we got Stax
Oh, yeah.
and Ariana Grace doing a conversation or a promo, whatever. So it's going to be Stax defending the International Championship against Eric Young, BDE, and, well, the fourth person we don't know yet.
I'll still be.
Santino made this announcement last week, I believe.
Ah,
He said it was going to be somebody that has made their name in Texas, so we'll find out who that's going to be soon enough.
yeah, what do you think about this Ariana Grace
I,
fucking heel turn?
I mean, her now, in my opinion, is much better than her, what would you call it, pageant princess gimmick, if you will.
Yeah, female Dominic Mysterio. Anyway. Oh,
Sounds like next we got Playing Lee taking on Zarya.
yeah. Yeah, I think Laying Lee is gonna retain.
More than likely.
I don't see Zarya go over, unfortunately. Well, I say unfortunately, but I don't want to see another NXT wrestler with a TNA title.
Yeah.
But here we go.
Wheels of Fury!
Well, that was pretty cool.
You wanna talk about cooking? God damn.
Oh yeah, those two really beat the shit out of each other, and I know I say that a lot, but yeah, I mean, the Elegance brand were on the entrance ramp. They had their cowboy hats on. I mean, Xia Brookside had a cowboy hat on,
I mean, they're in Texas, so.
so yeah. They got ejected from the ring after, well, then the referee got knocked out.
Yeah, referee got knocked down. Elegance brand. Xia Brookside and so Ruka getting in the ring, trying to get the ref to come to, checking on the ref. Here comes the Elegance brand trying to get involved, and then you got Soul Ruka and Xia Brookside taking out the Elegance brand, leaving it one-on-one between Zarya and Laying Lee, and yet, still, your Knockouts World Champion, Laying Lee.
Hell yeah. Yeah. You can beat her, I'm not sure.
Yeah, really.
But, yeah. I think this is the longest time she's been a champion than she ever was when she was on NXT.
I'm quite sure she didn't have a title in NXT.
Oh yeah, that's right.
This was her first championship ever. They said when she won the title, 9 years in the business, respect shown between
Yeah.
Zarya and Laying Lee.
Oh,
Oh, there she is.
hell yeah, Lena Black. We will be right back.
Indeed. So next we got the Hardys Against the Righteous.
Twisted Righteous now for weeks.
Yep,
Who will walk out?
that's gonna be a hell of a match.
Yeah, exactly.
When you look at what the Righteous were gonna do in NXT, I mean, there was a picture, but nothing came of it.
Yeah.
You know, going back to the independent scene, there was a rumor that Karrion Kross or Killer Kross was gonna do something with him.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, I'm glad they're here now. And then, of course, the Hardys. I mean, like we said in the prediction video, Jeff has been wrestling with a torn disc.
A couple balls disc in his neck.
Shit.
Don't know for how long, though.
Yeah. I mean, he's one tough motherfucker, but,
Yeah, you got that right.
yeah.
The amount of shit that man puts his body through on a weekly basis.
But, obviously, yeah, I mean, the Righteous are gonna get the titles. If the Hardys retain, I'm gonna be very surprised.
No doubt.
I mean, that's just crazy, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't put them past, you know.
No, not at all.
Is it gonna be a good match? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what happens.
Indeed.
So, I'll be right back. Dig what I'm saying?
Wheels of Fury!
Well.
Yep. The Hardys live to fight another day.
Indeed.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Back and forth match between the Hardys and the Righteous. A really good match. Near the end of the match, Dust gets on the mic and he's like, "We want a hurt." It's like, okay, interesting.
Yeah.
So, twist of fate, Swanton later. Hardy's still champions.
Yeah. I failed to realize that they're also the Four Corner Tag Team Champions.
Fourth row.
Foul!
Champions,
Right,
yes.
yeah.
And see, that's the thing. Because it's not mentioned that often, you kind of forget about it.
Yeah. But it's also like, come on. Show some mercy.
Yeah.
Like, the fact is that how long are they gonna keep it up before Jeff gets severely injured? Like, that's just it.
Well, maybe. I don't really think it's like, okay, he's got some. I'm sure he does have the bones disc in his neck,
Yeah.
but like it's not bad enough to the point where like he's not able to wrestle.
Yeah, I know.
And I mean, like it's probably one of those things too where you really gotta let it, run its course and it'll eventually heal on its own. I would imagine.
Yeah, I kind of think that he gets those injections that Kurt Angle used to get
Oh yeah,
in
I'm
the
sure he
Olympics.
get like cortisone shots or whatever.
So,
There is much more.
yeah, we'll see what happens on Thursday, but Hardy Boys still your TNA Tag Team Champions.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just found,
Talking about Leon Slater not being able to be at the debut episode of Impact on AMC, and of course Genesis tonight because of a global visa issue, and they showed highlights of the match between Leon Slater and Carmelo Hayes from Friday Night SmackDown for the U.S. title. Like, holy shit.
yeah,
Who'd ever thought you'd see highlights of a weekly episodic television show? Like,
Oh.
from one show to another?
yeah, I mean, that's just it. We're not in Toto anymore, Kansas.
Damn right.
And that's the thing. Like, people are like, yeah, we don't like this. We don't like. Fuck yeah!
Damn right.
Because it's time that, yeah, we did this before, NWA and WWF and Smoky Mountain and WWF. I said that before.
This is at a much different fucking level, though.
That is true, yes. I mean, you've got TNA on WWE Network, WWE programming,
Yes.
you know, WWE and TNA programming, like, and that's what I mean when I say that You got former NXT wrestlers on TNA now, but realistically, they can also show up at NXT.
Yeah.
So, we do have this match, though. We got Joe Hendry versus
Moose
versus
Cedric Alexander.
yes. So it's gonna be a good match. Obviously, don't want to see Moose go over. I don't really think that Cedric is gonna go over, but we'll see.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean Joe's a good wrestler as well.
Yeah.
Had a hell of a 2025.
Indeed.
So we'll see what this does for him.
Definitely.
So here we go.
Wheels of fury! Great cruelty gritted! Wheels of fury!
Oh, that was insane.
You want to talk about stealing a victory, essentially?
Yeah. Oh. I mean, this was awesome. Like, okay, Moose eats a backdrop on the steel steps by Joe. The referee, Alicia, comes down, checks on him, and
Well, Alicia was there. Alicia accompanied Moose to the ring. You got the referee checking on him. Carlos Silva, Alicia's there. Moose is on the outside for a little bit. You got Joe and Cedric going back and forth for a little bit. Moose gets back in the ring. They come on. And, he continues to fight. And, Moose hits a spear on Cedric as he's coming off of the springboard, whatever. Looks like he's going to get the win. Cedric kicks saved. Moose goes for another spear. His back gives out. It looks like Cedric's going to get the win. Joe Hendry slips in the back door. Pins Moose.
yeah, you winner and new #1 contender for the TNA title.
I don't think this was a #1 contender match.
Oh,
They didn't say that.
okay.
It's just a triple threat.
Alright. Joe Hendry. So,
Yeah.
well,
You had Cedric Alexander give, was it Moose? A Styles Clash?
that's right, yes.
And then the first match you had AJ Francis giving Rich Swann a Styles Clash. Of course, you had AJ Styles, I don't know if it was the beginning of the show or whatever, the debut of Impact on AMC.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I'd like to watch that interview, actually. It's probably the only good thing that was on that show, but... Yep.
On Thursday Night Impact on if you want to join us for some live in-person,
Now they're just talking about
you have the opportunity, of course.
some,
We will be coming to Albuquerque.
Tingley Coliseum,
This
Albuquerque, New Mexico, next Thursday?
yeah.
January 23rd for live TNA Impact action.
Well, we'll be right back. Well, that was a waste of time.
So yeah, you have Santino come out and he's talking about the main event, then he brings out, GM Miller, Raspberry Elegance, David the Cracker, and Tommy Dreamer, and, give their projections. Santino gives his. He says Mike, Ash says the same thing, Dave says the same thing, GM Miller says the same thing. Right as Tommy about to give his prediction, you have Daria Ray come out, formerly, as we mentioned earlier, formerly Sonya Deville. She's like, this is taking too long. We gotta get to the main event. Production truck, roll the footage. Yeah, anyway. So yeah, main event time. So once again, hi never.
Aye.
But there's gonna be one small little change. Dick Nemeth is gonna be the special guest referee.
Daria being the shadow of Santino, if you will. Reminds me of, what was it? John Laurinaitis being the shadow for Teddy, or was it?
Yeah, it was Teddy. Yeah, it was Teddy and Eve Torres.
Right.
At the tail of the tape.
Yeah, it's interesting to see her back in the business.
Something to prove Mike
Fucking
fought for months.
still has resting bitch face, but anyway.
To a hell of a show.
Yep.
Damn good way to start the first pay-per-view of 2026.
In North America.
North America, indeed. You know, we'll be coming at you next with Saturday Night's Main Event.
Yeah.
Subscribe to Rematch World, of course, Killer Kyle 36. That won't be much longer. Anyways, we'll get to that when we get to that.
Yeah, another one in January.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself, asshole. I'm 42. Anyways, thank you for watching.
Yes.
And yeah, I can't wait for Saturday Night Main Event.
Indeed.
They're always fun.
Yeah.
Anyways, my opinion.
Better opportunity.
Nostrovia.
Struggle.
Call your shot trophy. Set to be front and center for a match like a Texas death match. Look to the left of champion. You cannot kill Mike Santana. It's gonna take a lot more than brutal Texas death match. This firecracker who chooses the
Damn, what a match. You know, they got tables, chairs, a ladder. You had them fighting through the crowd. Kind of backstage, sort of. Poppy splash and homage to the late great Eddie Guerrero. Off the ladder to a table. Yeah, the cutters to the table. They pulled out all the stops.
Yeah.
Mike wrapped his arm brought out a barbed wire bat. Then he wraps his arm in barbed wire. Hits Frankie with the spin the block, pins him. Just as they're, it seemed like they're both about to make it to their feet. Frankie got to his feet, but he also couldn't stay on his feet.
Yeah.
And that was counted to 10. Mark retains. Carlos Silva gets in the ring, hands Mike the title. Namath is raising his hand. He hits him with the danger zone. He grabs the trophy, sets it on the announce desk, and he climbs back in the ring and he's calling for a referee to make it official. As the referee's coming down to the ring, Mike hits Namath with another spin the block and it's like, nah, homie. Shit ain't going down like that.
As should have happened. I mean, look. How many times are we going to have this match? And we shouldn't even have had it at the debut of TNA and AMC. Like, that's just stupid.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, your winner and still TNA World Champion, fucking Mike Santana. And I mean, come on, man. It's one of those things where I feel like, yeah, I don't know who's gonna stop Mike, but I feel like Nick Nemeth can cash in, because he still has the trophy. He didn't lose it.
No.
So, when? I'm not sure, but yeah, and I mean, Frankie is also a good wrestler. I honestly think that maybe down the line, not too far, but he'll get the TNA title back.
Probably.
But it'd be nice if, maybe he would go to NXT. and have a match there for a title, but
Right.
he's still relatively young.
Relatively young, yeah.
Yeah. So,
They had Stacks and Ariana, you know, do a backstage like promo or whatever. We didn't see them. I don't know if they had it on the pre-show. I don't think they did. Maybe it'll come down. I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyways,
Yeah, like I said, it's kind of funny how the heel turn just happened for her, but
yeah.
anyways, thank you for joining us.
I
I think this was a hell of a show.
indeed.
Next time we're back at you, obviously Saturday Night Main Event.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be a hell of a 5-way match.
Four-way match.
Okay, so yeah, 4-way match for the contendership.
Randy Orton, Trick Williams, Damian Priest, Sami Zayn.
So, then, of course, Royal Rumble.
It's fast. It's quickly approaching.
So, yeah, here we are. Almost the end of January. Not quite, but
Yeah.
it's the love here.
Once again, subscribe to
Oh.
Main Match World to Killer Kyle 36. In the meantime and in between time, we'll see you next time. Nostrovia.
It's the love here. Deuces.
Later.
Hollywood. So you know that them cutting WCW was a long time coming. I don't think that's the case at all. If you look at some of his earlier interviews, like